Kaspa at $5 is my bearish prediction by 2025. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Chris, and today we're about to speak for what happened in the Kaspa price since yesterday. Also, we will see the rank, the market cap, the hash rate, the categories at the top 10 addresses, the new exchange listing of Kaspa, and then guys, we're gonna move into the technical side of Kaspa and also into the technical side of Bitcoin, and we will close the video with why I believe that Kaspa at $5 is bearish and not even bullish. And obviously, I believe we have furthermore potential than just $5 by 2025. So we will analyze all of these things, and if you are interested to know all of these things, all you have to do is to remain until the end of the video. And before continuing, I would like to clarify you that I'm not a financial advisor. Whatever that you are going to see in this video is my own personal opinion, my personal approach. Always do your own research before any kind of financial investment. And guys, if you're a Kaspa enthusiast, Kaspa holder, or Kaspa investor, I highly recommend you to subscribe to my channel, because daily I upload Kaspa videos where I try to educate you and inform you with the latest news around Kaspa and around the crypto space. So it's going to be very beneficial for you to have a subscription to my channel. And without losing more time, let's get back to the video and start with the Kaspa price that today, guys, we are exactly at 13 cents area. We are actually 1% down since yesterday. And guys, with this current pump of Bitcoin, Kaspa actually couldn't surpass this 13 cents area and get to 14 cents area. So as I told you guys, right now the situation of Kaspa is not as we used to see. Okay, we need to see institutional investors, we need to see a serious big top tier exchange to list Kaspa and open also the doors for new retail investors. Okay, we need to see top tier exchange if we would like to see Kaspa above 20 cents. Otherwise, this is really hard to happen. Okay, we need big money, big volume, and that volume right now, obviously it's not available from the retail investors. This is something very obvious. And guys, the institutional investors, it seems that they don't interest to buy at these prices. That's why I told you that even if Bitcoin will pump to $40, $41, $42,000, something that it's going to be bullish for the world crypto market, you know, I believe that Kaspa won't be able to pump beyond 14, 15, even 16 cents. Maybe the maximum here is going to be the 16 cents in something like we're going to see any bullish rally from the Bitcoin price. But guys, now this is how the market cycles work. Okay, always we have the FOMO phase, the boring phases, the fad phases. Everything is on the plan. You don't need to hurry. You can accumulate. You can do your daily dollar cost average as I do. Okay, I simply don't care what's the next move of Kaspa. Obviously, it can happen everything. Okay, obviously tomorrow we can wake up and see like Binance today will list Kaspa. Okay, it can happen. But in reality, I don't rely that much in what's going to happen tomorrow. Okay, I go with the current data. And guys, the current data seems that institutional investors don't interest to buy Kaspa at that height. So we will see. Okay, maybe tomorrow, as I told you, we can potentially see like an institutional investor that would like to buy at that price. But we move like with a rational thinking, and my rational thinking right now, it says that maybe we will have some correction. I give more odds to that without actually neglecting the potential pump. Okay, have this very well in your mind. Rank and market cap remains very strong. Rank 28, market cap 2.8, 2.9 billion. We are close to 2.9 billion, and as you can clearly see among our competitors, Kaspa is studying among Monero and Ethereum Classic. Okay, very high reputational projects. Okay, Ethereum Classic and Monero. And if you see right now in November 2023, Kaspa between Monero and Ethereum Classic, imagine where you're gonna see when Kaspa will be listed in all top tier exchanges. Okay, because as I told you in my previous videos, all of these cryptos that we have ahead of us as competitors, all of these cryptos are very easy accessible to any single exchange. Almost all of these cryptos are accessible to any exchange, okay, to any top tier exchange. And Kaspa actually right now doesn't have any top tier exchange. We are not backed by Binance, we are not backed by Coinbase, we are not backed by Crypto.com, OKX, and many other, Kraken, Hobby, and many others. Imagine what's going to happen when Kaspa will be so accessible as all of these competitors. Okay, it means that it's gonna skyrocket. Okay, easy. I can see Kaspa above 6 to 7 billion. So this means that it's imminent for Kaspa, because also these exchanges are imminent to list Kaspa. Okay, they won't be too late. I believe we will see lots of top tier exchanges before the BTC halving for Kaspa. I believe like most of them. And obviously that's gonna skyrocket the price of Kaspa and basically the rank and the market cap of Kaspa in a position that we can potentially see Kaspa at top 15 or even below that. Okay, close to top 10. It can happen, like to see Kaspa in top 11 or top 12 coins. Okay, it can happen, this scenario. But to say more conservative prediction to that, before BTC halving, I can see easy Kaspa under top 20. Okay, conservative to bullish, I can say under top 15. Anyway, we will see. So let's move now into the hash rate. That, as you can clearly see, hash rate is in explosion, like exactly as I predicted you. Okay, if you go back and see my videos every day before, like 2 weeks ago, I was telling you guys, the end days of November, L days of December, the hash rate will be in explosion every day. And I told you that in the middle days of December, I expect to see like 3 digits from a hash rate perspective. Okay, and you can clearly see today we saw this astonishing 81.77 petahash per second, highest hash rate, and the current hash rate is 77.6652, depends where we're gonna catch it. Petahash per second is the current one. Okay, so as you understand, the hash rate is in increasement due to the reason more ASIC machines have arrived and plugged in into the Kaspa network. So this is gonna increase furthermore the computational power. And guys, until the middle days of December, we will see like all the ASIC machines to be delivered. So it's gonna be a matter of time to be plugged in into the network. I believe like until the end days of December, we will see every ASIC machine plugged in from the batch 2, I mean, okay, to be plugged in into the Kaspa network. So easy peasy, I can see above 3 digits the highest hash rate, and maybe we're gonna maintain that. Okay, maybe we're gonna be easy above 3 digits with a maintenance. Anyway, next reduction in 7 days, next reward 147 Kaspa coins. For those who don't know, the new ones, Kaspa does halving every year, but with 12 monthly smoothly reductions. Okay, it's not like one big halving. And you can clearly see here 74.91% of the total supply is out. Miners actually already mined the 75% of the maximum supply, super fast and rapid emission schedule of Kaspa, and this is something that it's gonna make it super scarce. So appreciate right now your each Kaspa coin before the price will explode further, and to buy even one Kaspa coin will be very expensive in the upcoming years. And let's go straight into the addresses, because as you can clearly see, guys, today we have 268,000 addresses. Actually, since the last 24 hours, we gained approximately 800, 700 more addresses. Obviously, these addresses are not people. Okay, I say that again because some people mess with that. We didn't gain 800 new investors. We just increased in addresses. Okay, for example, me personally as Chris, I have 3 Kaspa addresses. So it's not all new investors, but obviously in this amount, in this increasement, obviously we have some new investors too. Okay, so let's see the distribution. Crabs, 392 more crab addresses since yesterday, 292 more octopus addresses, 41 more fish addresses, 31 more dolphin addresses, 9 more shark addresses, and we lost 2 more whale addresses. Okay, and whales right now are studying in 231 addresses. Okay, it's quite good. I'm not gonna lie, it's good, because don't forget, it's not like we used to see before a couple of months. Right now, to be just a whale, you need to be super rich. Okay, you need to be a millionaire. Anyway, let's go straight into the top 10 addresses, because as you can clearly see, the top 10 addresses, you won't notice any huge significant difference. KuCoin has 916 million Kaspa coins. Get.io 688 million Kaspa coins. Mixi has dropped a little bit further, 482 million Kaspa coins. Uphold 357 million Kaspa coins, and the rest is exactly the same. And guys, since I told you that we must liquidate KuCoin, I saw decreasement. Do you believe that I influenced that to push you to buy from KuCoin and actually withdraw? That's obviously a joke. I don't believe that I can have that much influence to that. But since my signal to go and liquidate KuCoin, to do not actually manipulate any single price in the future, we saw a decreasement here. So I hope my voice to be sounded all around to the Kaspa investors. And if you don't have a problem with KYC, go buy for KuCoin and liquidate it, okay? Because we have already liquidated a lot. Mixi has very big struggles to go in the top 1 position that it used to be for many months before, okay? And let's go, guys, into this exchange listing that, as you can clearly see, Kaspa listed today, just listed basically into new exchange, and this exchange is the BitTrue. I wrote here at Twitter. I recommend you guys to follow me on Twitter or in X, whatever. I post regularly 3 to 5 tweets a day, so you're gonna get Kaspa vibes and lots of informational content that is really useful to know, okay? And I say here another Kaspa exchange listing. Very soon you will see Kaspa everywhere. It's a matter of time. And personally, guys, for this BitTrue listing, this BitTrue actually had a vote thing to vote what project to list, okay, what project will win the listing. I told them, like I did a comment in their page, like, we don't care about this vote, okay, it's unnecessary. You will list Kaspa now or later, it doesn't matter. If you don't list it now, you're gonna regret it, because Kaspa is the #1. If you do it now, you're gonna have some profits earlier than later. So I think, guys, these votes are ridiculous. We don't need to vote for an exchange to list us. They're gonna list us, okay? Kaspa is heading in top 3. It's a matter of time to happen. So these exchanges just would like to do that for hype, for marketing, whatever. Anyway, let's go straight, guys, right now into the technical side of Kaspa, because as you can clearly see right now, it seems that Kaspa is moving like in a consolidation since yesterday, okay, and maybe the last couple of days we didn't show any significant pump or dump. It seems that we are moving in a consolidation phase. We are moving very close, guys, to retest this aggressive uptrend movement. As I told you, if you go back in my videos, okay, couple days before, when we were exactly at these areas, I told you guys that Kaspa will move with lots of ups and downs until it will come to retest this massive support area. It seems that with the current pump of Bitcoin, Kaspa actually maybe will retest this crucial support at 12 cents and not at 11 cents. But obviously this is a scenario that it can happen from time to time, okay, if we will see massive drop. It depends of how Bitcoin will actually react on this current situation. But it is what it is, 11 cents or 12 cents. It doesn't matter that much, because, guys, Kaspa at this point, if it's going to come here for a retest and Bitcoin actually pump, maybe we won't see the breakout. Okay, maybe this breakout won't happen. And if Bitcoin, for example, will pump further to $40,000, $41,000, maybe this is gonna affect in a good way the Kaspa price, and maybe Kaspa will have some breath here back to 14 cents, 15 cents. But if Bitcoin actually won't be able to break with a confirmation, okay, with a strong confirmation here and get straight to $39,000 or beyond that, straight to $40,000, and actually will do a pullback, okay, maybe Kaspa will have more struggle here, okay, we'll have some weakness to hold, and maybe we will have a break. But, guys, if Bitcoin from here will drop and break this uptrend support, okay, because also right now Bitcoin is still in this uptrend movement, if you actually remove the resistance, because here someone will say that this is ascending triangle. If we will actually remove the resistance, Bitcoin is still in an uptrend movement, and if Bitcoin will come and break this support and come back to this $35,500 and also break that, Kaspa will have big trouble, because I believe that we will drop back to 0.093 cents. That is going to be very strong support. Previously it was very strong resistance. We will have some consolidation phase here. If Bitcoin will get further to $31,000 area, okay, then maybe Kaspa guys can touch this fat line. Okay, this fat line, I call this fat line because if Kaspa will touch this white line, it was actually the beginning of this massive uptrend movement. Okay, not the aggressive one, but we started back in the days here an uptrend movement, and yeah, we have a support here, a potential support if we will come back that low. So as you understand, we are moving alongside with Bitcoin at this moment, and we observe. Okay, personally, I don't care for the next move of Kaspa. Seriously, I don't care. Okay, I do daily dollar cost average. If the price will drop and get into the FUD line, I will give a signal into my Patreon group. Okay, this is my Patreon group. I recommend you to join if you would like to act like an elite crypto investor, because you can clearly see we buy always the bottoms. And today, guys, we have a live stream after this video. 2 hours later, we will have a private live stream. We educate the people, do private live streams like 4 to 5 days per week. It's going to be very useful for you to know how elite crypto investors act. Recently, I gave also one gamble pick, and also I have in my portfolio my second biggest conviction after Kaspa. When these things going to blow up, I will convert those into more Kaspa. That's why I actually have these things in my portfolio. So because some people pleased me a lot to give them some gobble picks, and also if I exclude the Kaspa, what other things are looking good to me, so I gave them some alternatives, and that's obviously gonna be swinged for more Kaspa in the future. Anyway, this is actually the targets also for the BTC. Okay, this is actually the targets of the BTC. We observe that. We will see if actually this ascending triangle will play out or not. It seems that right now the situation is bullish because we are breaking here the $38,000 area. Right now it seems that Bitcoin found some weakness to continue this rally. Let's see, we will observe that. I will actually update you. In a conclusion for that, before we move into the topic of the video, I would like to say to you that everything can happen. Okay, right now we are moving alongside with Bitcoin, and we are in the hands of the institutional investors. If big exchange, top tier exchange won't buy Kaspa with multi-million investment, Kaspa won't pump and it will dump, especially if Bitcoin will follow this dump. Okay, that's what I would like to tell you from these things, from the technical side. And let's move, guys, straight into why I believe Kaspa at $5 is bearish by 2025. Guys, $5 for Kaspa is bearish because you cannot understand for what amount of money, how many trillions of dollars will come into the crypto space by the next peak of the bull run. Okay, we are speaking for trillions. Like the previous bull run, we saw 3.1 trillion in the overall crypto market. This amount will be 3 to 4 times as a conservative, okay, bigger. 3 to 4 times bigger market cap. Guys, in the previous bull run, we saw projects like Cardano, Dogecoin, Solana, even I think Hex had 82 billion market cap at the peak of the bull run. In a bull run with a total market cap 3.1 trillion. And we have right now Kaspa that is backed only by the community, okay? And we are not backed by any top tier exchange, and it is starting at rank 28 at this point. Guys, do you believe that Kaspa, with the best fundamentals that we have ever seen, with the fundamentals closer to those to Bitcoin, okay, and even better, Kaspa has better fundamentals than Bitcoin. Kaspa is the project that if Satoshi Nakamoto would have to choose one of like Bitcoin or Kaspa, he would choose Kaspa. The reason of that is because Kaspa accomplishes 100% his main vision, okay, payment system, peer-to-peer payment system that is very easy to happen because Kaspa is scalable, it has security, and it has decentralization. And also due to the fixed supply, Kaspa is scarce. Okay, so that means that we'll have price appreciation over the years due to the fixed supply. That's why also can be stored as store of value too. And I can tell you right now that it's more scarce than Bitcoin. due to the reason that all the coins will be out by 2037. So by the next bull run, especially if we will see the Rust line, everyone will understand that Kaspa has no competition. Like fundamentally, there is no second best. Okay, when these big whales will understand this and say that, okay, if we exclude the Bitcoin, what else we have? They're gonna notice the Kaspa. And Kaspa, they're gonna notice with a very fast research that is the best project that we have ever seen. It's gonna be the battle of the battle. Who's gonna buy the majority of the maximum supply? And these whales will know that, guys, this supply has a rapid emission schedule. That means that if they won't act now, they're gonna have to buy way more expensive in the upcoming years. Imagine what's gonna happen if also we're gonna see the Dark Knight by 2025. Okay, that's explosion, guys. If actually devs would be able to complete and apply Dark Knight into the mainnet with a combination of the Rust line, it's game over for me. If smart contracts will come in 2027 later on, when actual devs will complete this combination of Dark Knight and Rust line, and smart contracts will come and we will have like the ultimate ecosystem, guys, it's going to be game over entirely. We will never see something that will be better than Kaspa. In that case, okay, lots of projects will immigrate to Kaspa. Kaspa has the most efficient ecosystem, super fast, super cheap, instant confirmation, almost instant transactions. That's what we would like to have. Fully decentralized, as close to the main fundamentals of Bitcoin. Okay, we don't use actually blockchain, we use block-DAG. But this is exactly, guys, the innovation and technology involves, okay? And that's what we speak for the innovation, for the block-DAG. Crazy things. This is why I believe, guys, that Kaspa will explode. $5 is minimum. It's going to be the battle of the battle. Who's going to buy the majority of the Kaspa supply before actually will move further? And if they will decide to buy in 2029, they would have to invest crazy amounts of multi-millions to grab couple Kaspa that right now is actually cheap. That's why I believe Kaspa at $5 is going to be minimum, because it's a combination of its fundamentals that is the best in the crypto, plus the money that are about to come, BTC ETFs, global economy is going from bad to worse. Maybe we can see a recession. Who knows? More print money is inevitable to happen due to war or due to inflation, due to recessions. I don't know. Okay, more print money is a matter of time to happen, because otherwise we will see a collapse of the dollar currency, and not only dollar, any kind of fiat currency. So that's going to affect really great the crypto space. And I believe that we can potentially see up to $15 trillion as a total market cap by the next bull run. Lots of people gonna speak for crypto. Like the majority of the people that you're gonna see around you in 2025, they're gonna speak for crypto. Did you buy Bitcoin? You're gonna see that and you're gonna hear that everywhere. And subsequently, the second best choice that you're gonna hear around is for Kaspa. This is why Kaspa will explode at top 5 and maybe even top 3 in the upcoming years. So a conclusion to this topic is that approximately in 2025, Kaspa will worth 140 billion at the most bearish scenario that we speak now, the $5. So I believe if actually Cardano, Dogecoin, Hex, and all of these projects were so close to 100 billion with a total overall market 3.1 trillion, I believe with a market cap above 10 trillion, Kaspa will have minimum 140 billion or otherwise $5. So that's what I would like to tell you guys for Kaspa. Also, don't forget to check my Patreon group, because Patreon group is actually a Discord group with like-minded people. We have got inside multimillionaires, crypto YouTubers, crypto experts, whatever you can imagine. WealthNet actually designed to help you build a proper crypto investing mindset. We have, guys, 5 days per week. Very helpful. Okay, you can ask me whatever question you would like and I will reply that immediately in front of you. You can ask me whatever you like. This is why we do that, to help you. This is why I have these almost daily private live streams, and you will learn in WealthNet, guys, from people that have already succeeded in the space with years of experience. And this is how you will avoid mistakes from our experience that we did in the past. You don't have to do it by yourself to know that. Okay, very basic beginner crypto investors mistakes that you can avoid, and you can be straight into the path of prosperity. So I'm waiting to see you in my WealthNet Patreon group. And guys, don't forget also to check the Lifetime. If you're interested to join via Lifetime, I recommend you to send an email to wealthnetcrypto@gmail.com with a brief introduction for yourself. We will review that. If you're eligible to enter, we will be happy to welcome you. You will have furthermore benefits too. For those who ask me, Chris, where you store your Kaspa, where you store your cryptos, guys, I recommend you cold storage. Okay, hands down, the best way to store your cryptos and obviously your Kaspa. Tagem wallet is my recommendation, and with the discount code CryptoChris, you will have 10% off in your purchase. If you click here, the Tagem link, it's gonna put you in that page. Press up right in the corner, get Tagem. It's gonna put you in that page. I recommend you the 3-card set. It's way safer. Okay, you will have one more option to lose a card. So when you are investing, you shouldn't actually care about the money, care about the safety. So 3-card set is what I recommend you. And in the promo code, don't forget to check and write the CryptoChris to get the 10% off. So with this way, you will sleep very well at the nights, and your cryptos, it's gonna be yours and not in any exchange. So this is exactly what I would like to tell you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you for every like and every comment. It means a lot to me, and I will see you all in my next video. Until my next video, your boy Chris out. Bye.